Man, this is gonna be my last attempt at this. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Seismic TV. Happy New Year. Unfortunately, we're getting a direct discussion if you're watching this now, then you missed the live and the stream. No, what is it important that you're watching this and you're hearing what I'm saying? Um, I've been trying 5 hours to get this message out to you, and these efforts keep going, but this is going to go right now. This is going to go right now. So I'm glad that you're listening and watching this now. As I see the topic, it's about the music industry. You know, I'm going to do some more videos like this. First, I just want to start this year off with music because we all love music, and we all see like right now what's happening with our young artists, black, white, mixed race, whatever. But the artists mainly that's been in the news in terms of violence and scandals and stuff, mostly what I've been noticing is just hip hop and rap. Why there's someone getting shot or someone going to jail or court or being upon all these charges and allegations and rumors. And I love music. I've been there. I'm still dabbling. I haven't got signed any papers or any contract to anyone. You know, always been an indie artist underground. You know what I mean? From my personal experiences, starting like from a love of music, I'm not even go back to gospel because sometimes I wish I had stayed in gospel. You know, closer to the church and not really the church, but closer to God where it was. You know, because before I even go any further, right there, I want to say, in this world, there are three type of people, whether man or woman. Yeah, we got man and woman here, but there are three types of states of mind for the soul. We got an evil soul, and we have the good soul, and we have the soul in here that don't know where to go, left or right. These souls in the middle are the ones that it's a battle between these souls, because the evil side and the good side are trying to get this soul, and it keep happening like that. So I'm one of these souls as well in the middle, but I know I should go good. I know I can't serve two masters. I'm doing my best. I'm listening to him, and that's why I'm here right now. I'm going to speak about this now. Most people don't. Most people say, because I want to use the Bible as a reference. I could use the Torah. I could also use the Quran, because these religions, the Christian religion, well, let's look, Christianity, Judaism, Muslims and stuff. These people are closer to the truth. They should actually be one, but they can't ever be one. But they got the great idea. The idea is there's one God, and there's one Lucifer, Father, Son, the estranged son, his friends, and his brothers, because the demons are Lucifer's brothers and sisters. You know, so we separate Satan, the devil, from the legion, but they're actually brothers and sisters. They're not much different. He's just the most powerful one of all these ones. You understand? So, but they are his brothers and sisters as well. And God are there. God made them as well. They're God's children. They were God's children until they decided to kill the father. We call it now we call it is it matricide? What's it when they kill a father? Patricide? I don't know. So they wanted to take over. They wanted to help Lucifer. They wanted to help him put on the throne and be the light. Because God was the light that everyone come and sing and praise it. Praise be to you, you're wonderful Lord. Every day they sing praises to him and worship him. He's the light. But Lucifer, light only shone at a certain time, like, you know, because okay, his light is not as bright as God. It's like dim headlights, put it in dim, put it in bright, or whatever, you know. But he felt he had power. But what he failed to realize that his power came from the same God he wanted to fight. So if someone give you your power, obviously they must be more powerful than you. If I say, you know what, yo, you know what, yo, no go build your house. You know about house, no go build your house. No, I build your house. You want to tell me I'm trying to find the right analogy to it. You understand? It's like the student want to become the no, still could, yeah, still could become a teacher because we all. But it's just like how to put it, how to put it, how to put it, how to put it. The bottom line is anyway. I'm gonna bust my brain. I believe in that. I believe in that. You don't have to believe. You could be in denial. I know I'm right and it's truth. Yeah. I can't read Hebrew. I can't read Greek. I can't read none of these languages. But I know truth when I see truth and I know right. I don't know. I'm not an evil person, so I don't know if evil people can see these things that I'm seeing. So if you're really evil, I don't know if you could actually see or you know that. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been evil. Yeah, yeah. But really and truly, I want to talk about. I brought up the whole Lucifer and God thing. It's just to tell you about the world that we're living in, innit? Because it comes down to music, and as simple as you might see it, music is very powerful, a very very powerful medium, or a very powerful um it's a powerful yeah, it's a powerful thing, man. Because what music does, it not only works with our moods and emotions and feelings and stuff. It is now. First of all, this is what we call music. Now, music, we have instruments, which are obviously how you know it's instruments and sounds, and these sounds, vibrations, and they have a way, high and low vibration that you can, with music, you can create high and low vibrations or high and low positive and negative um, feeling, or we call it vibes from the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean. Um, so yeah, positive and negative vibes in music, and yeah, and people know this. We know this. We all know this. Even though you're not a musician or musical indie, you know this. You know how music feels when they hear a slow song. When they listen to R&B, that will put you in a different mode. If you listen to a rap song, whether it doesn't have to be gangster rap, it could be anything. You know, it makes you move differently. Yeah, that's why we especially us as black people or people from down on the eastern side and the east and the south, we actually that's in tune with the music in a different way. We connect to those sounds and those vibrations as Nubian, as we'll call us, black, brown, we want to call us, African, we want to call us, you know, in different ways. You understand? So imagine now you put words in that music, and these words, and I was telling you, clap your hands, clap your hands. You're gonna clap your hands, isn't it? Even while you're nodding your head. Obviously, you talk clap your head, and nod your head and say, yeah, clap my hands. Nod your head, nod your head, clap your hands. and then they clap your hands, and then your head. You're gonna do it because first of all, the music got you moving. You don't know what to do. You just move into the beat because it can't help. It's just the music take over your body, takes over your soul, your spirit. Okay, instruments. Then now you hearing actually words that you can understand and saying, yo, shake it here, shake it here, shake it here. You're gonna do it, innit? Because now you actually got something to do with this thing to release that vibration, you know. So now these people know this. If I know this, they know this. Obviously, that's one part of it. I'm just getting onto the whole mechanics of this music thing now before we get into this topic. So now we're explaining that now. So we got, well, that was his job. Music ain't his thing. That's a part of his thing. Music, Lucifer had powers, right? He had a lot of powers. He could give life. You know, if a butterfly, well, there was no death in heaven, in that kingdom. There was no death. You never had to deal with death. It was all praises, music. Where Satan was. Let's talk about Satan, because this is what is causing the destruction in the music. Lucifer, Satan, the devil, Beelzebub, and his demons. I'm calling them. I'm going to call up now. I don't want to keep on saying their names around me. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to talk about high vibrations. I'm talking about low vibrations. High vibrations to me will be positive, low will be negative, and good and bad. And you will associate it with either my God, our Lord or Savior, Creator, and their is no longer Lucifer. He's now devil, the Satan, Shaitan, the serpent, yeah, the snake, the slithering, sliding slime ball, you know, the traitor, the Judas. That's what Lucifer become. He became from Sunday the morning or whatever, the man who's kind of like a lieutenant, you know, in a thing. To the man say, yeah, I could do that job. It's like I'm teaching you martial arts, and I'm thinking after the teacher don't teach me certain stuff, I may feel, well, no, remember, yeah, the teacher, the martial arts. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna speak in English because I want more people to. Yeah, I'm going off into my caravan twang. So I want you to understand, and I also want closed caption thing to pick it up as well. So I'll do my best to speak English and stay calm. So where was I talking about? For example, you have a karate instructor be teaching the students how to fight and defend each other. Then he teaches them, and then he'll put the students to fight a student and stuff like that. And then the good ones will also get to challenge him now. Imagine the best of those students challenging the master, and they probably might get a few moves on the master and think, yeah, I could beat him now. They never knew the master never showed them all his skills. So even though he got seemed to have got the better of the teacher, he didn't know the teacher was also holding back his knowledge and his powers. So when he decided, now, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna beat the teacher there. And he come now in a negative way of violence and a way to say, yo, and the teacher now feel like he threatened, and then he surprised him by beating him up. It's the teacher beating up the student now. And he just say, shit, I thought I could have beat him, man. You know what? Guess what? We need to train more. I just need more men now. We need more men. Next time I really want to get back in this topic quickly. But I really want to let you see how I derived what I'm going to derive from what I'm saying. Because what I'm trying to establish here about, I know I'm referencing the Bible, because most of us know the Bible. I could talk from the Quran, I could talk from the Torah. But just coming to one basic thing I want you to understand and believe. Believe in God. Believe there is a devil. Believe in God and praise Him. And believe in it. Because when I say God, because there are many gods, you know. but they're not the true God. They don't have any power, or their power is still not supreme. It asks your God, asks Lucifer to make life. All the Luciferians, all the Satan worshippers, and ask him to make life. He will bring back the dead, but the dead will never be the same. It'll be that's where we get zombies. That's the devil shit. The devil could give you life. The devil give life in those ways. His life giving is gruesome, man. It's not normal. They're soulless. They're just different beings that unlike when God makes something, is he has a soul. Devil makes things without souls. He can't do that. Did you know that Lucifer, when God decided to make Earth, this planet, and this universe, and all these things, he was like, "Why you never let me do it, man? I could have made that. You already have this already." He started getting jealous and bad mind. I said, "Yo, you should have let me do that, man. And then you make this planet now. I could have done that." Who knows? I don't know if he could do it, but he's telling God he could do it. God make all these things. Then on top of it, now God make a man. He made a man with a choice whether to worship him or not to worship him. Lucifer say, "What? You don't have to. If he don't have to serve you, if he don't want to serve you, but I have to serve you. So how come he have to do it and I don't have to do it?" He start questioning me. You know what I mean? He questioning God. He father. So Lucifer say, Daddy, let's talk like away from Earth now. He said, "Daddy, so now you not only made a new, build this new, it's more than a house. Let's say, not even a theme park. It's like you made this guy. Do you know Adam, or the first man on Earth, this new world that we call Earth anyway? He was also a son of God or child of God. Adam is a child of God. And yesterday maybe it was a bit of an experiment. I really want to say that God didn't know. He knew what he was doing. He was so gracious and so thoughtful and so thing. In his wisdom, he said, "You know what? Let me just not force anyone to do anything, force anyone to serve me. Let me see. I wonder if I get them choice to serve me, if they'll still serve me. Because every day they come and they worship me and praise me and say, 'Oh, I love you,' and thing." And I wonder if I told them, "Oh, you don't have to do that anymore. If you want to come and say hello, say hello. If you don't want to say hi, say hi. If you don't want to give them some respect." I wonder if I took that choice away from them. I wonder if they'll still do it. So I think we're like an experiment. We're like an experiment. So yeah, he made man in this experiment, and then man was doing well. We were doing well. He said, "Man, okay," because he was slowly giving man power to have that same thing. But when they made the first man or human of this on this planet, the only thing that worshipped that man were the animals and nature around him. Man was in tune with the nature. Yeah. And they could say, "Oh yeah, I heard the story talking about the Bible and Genesis." Yeah, but this is the truth. If you just open the mind, you'll see. You not only let the man name this stuff in his new world. It's like you got a new house and you want to say, "Okay, what kind of stove I'm gonna put there? I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna you start naming whatever." He gave man that choice. So he gave this man the first choice to name them, and then believe it or not, Adam, that first man, he used to talk to these animals. He understood these animals. He understood them. But what he noticed was, wait a minute, there was two of everything. You know what I mean? So you were a goat, man and a goat. Everything was two, and they just say, "Wait, hey, how come there's two monkeys there? Two different?" And so I'm thinking, wait a minute. So how come there's only one of me? How come there's another one like me? They have all all these animals, yeah, you're talking to these animals, and yeah, but you notice the animals them have companion and he didn't have any companion. So say, Father, oh great, oh magnificent, whatever he said to him, he talked, give him praise, and God talked, he said, what's my child? Yes, I love this garden you gave me, it's lovely, I'm enjoying it, everything, and it's beautiful, and hallelujah, man. Well, I also noticed, Father, that all these animals in nature, they're paired up, and I don't have a partner. Look at that tree. Look at that. There's well, it's only one of me. How come there's different type of everything, but I'm just me. I need someone like me. So he's starting to realize now that he's alone. So God said, no problem. You want to come to me? Then I don't say, okay, then Father, thank you, and I'll speak to you later. The day passed now. I don't fall asleep, and I don't fall asleep, and I don't wake up. It's another one that look like him, but different. You know what I mean? And I said, wow, yeah, go I got a friend. What? Yeah, so this is when this Eve or the first woman came into being. Because what they don't tell you in church is that this same God, Elohim, which is the Hebrew word for him, the creator, right? He has a wife. He has a queen. There's a queen. There's a king and a queen. He also has a queen. Like he said in Genesis, he made us in his likeness and his image. And and all these things. Yeah, he is a queen. Believe you me, God is a man like us, diddly dang dang. He probably don't even have that. He probably don't need that because he never had sex before. Or maybe he have one. Let's say he have one that he never used. Because my father, he only speak and things happen. He just speak. There's nothing like that. We don't do no have sex. Sex is a different thing. It's a human thing. You understand? It's a human thing. We're powerful. We got power. We don't have to one baby boom because there's nothing like that. He just made it. He just let it be. He just make these things. Pop magic. Call it magic. That's magic. But anyway, I don't know. I didn't really want to go into this history because nothing about that. It's about the music. I'm talking about the music and how it becomes so deadly. So, yo, people, thank you for being patient with me, man. There's so much stuff. I had a guideline to prevent me from going to keep me on track. Um, I'm trying to wonder where to put that paper. I had a paper guideline. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. When becoming independent turns deadly. Good versus evil. Okay. So now, most recently, Tory Lanez, um, Tory Lanez, they say lost the case and might be facing up to 22 years on these 4 charges. And at his age, how old is he? How old is he? 30 or 33? They want to mess up this boy life. And you not kill nobody? You basically want to give a man life for not kill nobody? For having a licensed gun in a vehicle and discharging it recklessly. So you have an illegal gun or unlicensed gun, firearm, or dash rate gun they have. Up to now, I don't even know how they find a weapon because, for one, this is what I don't understand about that case with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey the bitch. Yeah, the Judas. So you got Peter, you got Kelsey is like Peter in the Bible, and Megan Thee Stallion is like Judas, that still out Jesus. And Kelsey the one like that deny Tory being Jesus, and these girls are Peter and Judas. And we don't know the Judas, Megan Thee Stallion. Because Megan Thee Stallion is basically Nicki Minaj make it Nicki Minaj's replacement in this music industry. She's here to fill that gap. Um, Nicki Minaj retired as rap queen. She knocked out she knocked out, oh my goodness, what's her name again? Kim, that was the name. Little Kim, Little Kim, Little Kim. Insecurities make her mess up her face. She ugly. She was not that bad looking before, but now she well just completely ugly now because you get money now on your feet, your full up face. But just eat. All you have to do is eat right, eat well, exercise, and that's it. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody? Any girl let me see can go without makeup and weave and talk up a thing about lip fill and thing. We don't want no kind of girl like that. Because if you can't love yourself, how you were made by God via your mother and your father, or your daddy and your mommy, how you gonna love me? You must say, baby, today let's go natural today, and you say, I'm not leaving the house without my makeup. Oh, I look ugly. Oh, look at that. I got bumps there and bumps there. Look at my nose. Oh, look at this one. And I need to put clothes on me. Girl, and that's me. Okay, that's me. 26 minutes. Okay, I don't have much time, people. I really want to get to the point. So, yeah, the situation with Tory Lanez, I've followed it. I remember none of us knew this was going to happen. So when it happened, it's a shock. So now, if you're a fan of Tory Lanez and a fan of Megan Thee Stallion, and a woman called Megan Thee Stallion, me would be very, we would watch the person there. Because I always believe names are very powerful, and we always associate stallion with a male horse. And when it comes to men, we say stallion will be a man who's a stallion will be a man with a lot of stamina and stuff and thing. So a woman named Megan and a stallion, which is like female and male in a woman, we don't see a lot of red cars there. We see a woman, tell me about maybe she's bisexual, maybe she's a running kind of racket there. Because that's what you promote. You butch, you're a tomboy. Before when I grew up, I grew up with tomboys, but they never really turned out to be gay. They were straight. They just hang around with other boys, you know. But they still love dick. Never see them a kiss no girl and thing. Yeah, tomboys. They climb tree. They play cricket. They do sport. They play, I mean, you know, we not fight. We don't play fight with them. You know, you have no girl who still be a girl. But we make them sure that, listen, if you want to follow me, listen, that day we go river, you know. And more time, if you take off your shoes and stuff, you can't walk with shoes in the water, so you have to catch crab, you have to take off your shoes. So we have these girls and they want to follow us because I go with some girls that, you know, okay, so they have sons, they have, well, in my family, my mom had 2 boys and a girl. My sister not born yet. And if my sister born. So let's say me, boys, they don't got cousins, they got girls. Then down the road now we have some friend now, and he's got 1 girl, and the brothers them, and then you know we all going out. Cause we used to go in the Caribbean. I grew up in the Caribbean, yeah, and I'm telling you what we used to do. Like the summertime, boys and girls together, man. I tell you, it's mangoes, guavas, cherries, and when I say cherries, is the one that gives you the cashew. Cause the cashew now, it comes on a fruit. It starts off sometimes green, then it goes red, then yellow, or sometimes it goes yellow, it goes from green, then it go red, then it go yellow, and it's ripe, or it could wait get ripe, and then the bit that you call a cashew, yeah, you people in the West that don't know, like America and England, they don't have these trees. The cashew is on that fruit. So that little curly thing is just like that, but it's inside a shell. That's the nut from the shell, but it's green. Anyway, so yeah, man. So back in the day, yeah, we used to play with girls. I mean, I had tomboys, but none of them turned out to not being a lesbian or say they love girl, them married and have them picnic. So now Tory Lanez, I know his name is Daystar. That's a wicked name, you know. Daystar. Anyway, so Tory Lanez now should really look into the girl name, Megan Thee Stallion. We don't know she swing both ways. She swing both ways, you don't see that already. So girl like them, I'm not trust them. None at all. So now Tory Lanez, Tory now he's young, he's hot, you know, he got a little stardom, he handsome, no homo, pause. And him I love girls. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's the where we Tory there right now. And I'm out holding meditation. Because now we know that Tory Lanez is the son of a preacher man. That means Tory Lanez is a little boy grew up in the church. And if you go up in the church, then you must know the God. Well, you don't have to know God, but you know about God. And if you know about God, then you must know about the Bible. And if you know about the Bible, then you know that there's a truth and a word in there to guide us. But like him, like myself, and many others, that's boring life living, and we want to have some fun. But we grew up in on the church life and all these strict conditions, can't do this, can't do that, and everybody sort of have fun and it's bored and it's, you know what I mean? You break away a little bit, but see, this is the price you pay. But it's more than that. So Megan Thee Stallion is just only a pawn in that chess game. So now Tory Lanez is young, talented, he could sing, he could rap, he handsome, he got a business mind, you know what I mean? He got the power and he got the knowledge for no say, I don't need no major record label behind me. I could do shit on my own. Plus these motherfuckers want to get all my fucking money. And they have been taking fucking money and not even telling me about it. Ripping me off, saying, man, I'm doing this shit by myself. He needs to get out of his contract. But sometimes in the moment, we don't really think things through, we just act. And many of us make the mistake. That's why we need to really read the Laws of Power and the 33 Strategies of War. And books like these are very good books. These are books that these people read, you know. The situation with Tory Lanez is more than the Megan. They just use that situation there to get him. That's what it is. That's all it is. You know? And if, thank God, his life was spared because if they didn't have that Megan Stallion and Kelsey situation happen, they would have killed him. Because his mind was already made up to leave. And leaving for these people, they love some money. These people, they're full of greed. They love money. They're greedy people. They're murderers and stuff like that. Greed and murderers. These people are. I don't know what else I could tag on them, but for now, greed and murderers are their sins that they commit. These demons. So greed and murder. These demons, greed and murder. They say, listen, man, he can't let this get away. You know, if he goes away, you'll be losing money. That's what greed is telling murder. Murder said, don't worry. We kill him and take the money. There's a saying, if you can't take the money from the man, take the man from the money. So yeah, that was the whole plan. We were gonna kill him. But then this thing happened now with the beach party, a pool party, and the situation presented himself and they used that situation now. Boom, yeah, we got him. We might not be able to kill him. It's a perfect opportunity. Let's get him sent to jail. But how are we gonna do that now? We need to get this girl, the victim. She's a victim. She's a story. Let's get her on our side. So they grab Megan, separate Megan from Tory. So now after they separate Megan from Tory now, we get to hear what she said was her truth over the situation happened and see how they could twist it. And then now, okay, now we know, okay, we know what we're gonna do. We have a little week. You know, say nothing, you just keep quiet. You just chill. Chill and shut your bill. That's another deception. Not have a dare